sports report.
That is how sports should be.
We've got a sports report here. This is the best sports report that's been broadcast anywhere
in the world.
I pitch up to hear Alan's sports report.
Can you imagine Sky Sports News for a whole hour like that?
I go there.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
I would go there.
Through the
need
night.
More opinion, and we need funny. Funny is good, and Alan's getting very, good.
He needs to stop shouting so much, I think.
Yeah, maybe just take the top edge off it.
Yeah,
peak at 9
bit
instead
of technical
11.
advice so that we bring his level down, and then everything will be a lot clearer.
Yeah, I think you're right. We don't want him to be too clear, though, do we?
No.
But otherwise, it was great.
All we need is the gist.
Yeah.
Because,
Put the rest together ourselves.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for that, then, Alan. How's the old chat going, Stuart?
It's going all right. People like the like that. Mick says he would phone up, but his BT line is down, and because BT are a bunch of cunts.
Oh, he's getting that. Wankers, I think, though, rather than cunt.
I think so. Yeah. There's a lot of discussion about whether or not we should be talking about the N-word in context, but I think you kind of almost sort of broached that subject.
Well, black man
Derek
brought it up.
Yeah, that's right.
I was going to say, he is
still struggle to use it, but a black man brought it up.
We are definitely sure he is a black man, yeah?
Oh, we saw him. We had him on the cam, yeah.
Have we? Right, good, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried about that, but I'm not anymore.
No.
Because for some reason it's acceptable for a black man to say it, but...
Well, it's like the cunt, isn't it? It can be used in such a way as to create a sense of brotherhood amongst honkies. We're all honkies, aren't we?
Yeah.
Chalkies.
Caucasian, white wasps. We're wasps, aren't we, probably? White Anglo-Saxon Protestants, or at least brought up like that. So it's a kind of a bonding thing, because there's a roughness about it that suggests that, hey-ho, we can look after ourselves. And I believe that my understanding is, and I have heard this in New York, that black people refer to each other as niggers, again, in a way that is complimentary.
Yeah.
Spelt differently as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
With an I-G-G-A?
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And white people have to have sort of like special dispensation to use it but I've not heard anybody do it, but I would imagine they would need special dispensation.
There was a guy, I remember not so long ago, there was a guy, maybe last year in the States on TV, who kind of just sort of joking, I think it was like a news programme or one of these like Today Show type things, where they sit around and talk about crap. And the sort of, the segment finished and he kind of like, and he sort of smiled and went, that's my nigger, meaning, the black way of saying, brotherhood way of saying it, and it wasn't taken like that by the studio execs, and he was fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it is actually punishable by a court of law to use the N-word. It's inciting racial behaviour, isn't it?
Could be.
You can do time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole nigger thing, that's an evolution of the word created by the black people as a way of fighting the actual nigger, the angry word. And so they created this word nigga, which is actually the reason why white people cannot call black people niggers or niggas, because that's their word created by themselves to help defeat that racist tone of, with the nigger, that whole R at the end, nigger. That's just not cool.
No, okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Joe,
hey, listen, I have a question, guys.
Can I just...
This whole big... Oh, yeah, go ahead, buddy.
I was going to say, can I just thank Joe for putting a T-shirt on this time?
Thanks, man. I know, you know what, man? You think I want to deal with the harassment? I fucking live in Poland as it is. I get harassed from everybody else. You think I really want to hear about man boobs, for Christ's fucking sake? Listen. Listen, I was reading The Independent this Sunday, okay? I read you guys your UK rags. And you're calling me the biggest loser, but yet 40% of your people think that Poles are taking the jobs. Now, am I a bigger loser than the fucking gringo fucking Poles coming to your country and stealing your jobs and stealing your women? Am I worse than that?
Yeah, because they've come to a beautiful country and you've gone to a shithole.
Dude, there's about 1 million of them there. They always have. Oh, by the way, this one's free. If anybody's looking, here's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking some Tatra Brewskis here.
Yeah? Well, you'll be able to
am I really a bigger loser than the fucking Poles invading your country worse than Mexico? I mean, let's compare to the Mexicans. At least Mexicans want to become Americans.
What kind of a life?
What kind of a country dry and come back to their country?
You're drinking a fucking tin of tractor petrol there, man. You're drinking a fucking tin of tractor petrol. And yes, you are a loser. That ain't beer. That ain't beer. That's fucking tractor juice.
Oh, this beer would put you under the table. Don't even talk shit like that. And by the way, you can make fun of my man boobs, but you're the kind of guy that runs away from people like me all the time.
you got a table.
But I mean, come on now.
Can't see any furniture there. You got a table.
I got a table, yeah.
It has been stolen.
You know what? I tell you, these polls are rotten cocksuckers, man. Since I've been here, I added it up. You know, I was married once. I'm sorry. But, you know, I got ripped off over 20,000 zloty worth of merchandise, which is, after the conversion rate, about 4,000 pound of being ripped off here. Everything from bicycles, my wedding cards that got ripped off from friends. The day I moved to this city, some jackass broke into my car and stole mine and my girlfriend's clothes. You know, and it's a shithole. And I'm surprised you're letting these fucking dorks into your country. You call me a bigger loser.
Yeah.
At least I can afford fucking internet. They're packing 9 people into an apartment in Peterborough and invading the nice neighborhoods. And I'm a bigger loser.
Peterborough, that's right near Leicester, yeah?
That's near Leicester Square. I was in Peterborough yesterday as well on the train.
Well, Joe, I don't know why we don't want you over here. Maybe you're too expensive.
Maybe I'm too expensive. I have rich taste, right?
Hey, it's not our decision to let the fucking polls in. It's
Can
the
I tell you
government.
another way you got ripped off as well, which you didn't mention, which was quite amusing, is when not many moons, but a couple of years ago, Joe was running an eBay business to do with the Pope.
Yeah.
And he was selling things to do with the Pope, because obviously
I
the
was
Pope is from
exploiting the
Poland.
Pope's death. I was selling prayer cards and silver medallions.
That's it.
And the post office was stealing more than 75% of what was being sent out of the country.
Was this the Polish Pope?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You can't make shit off that fucking germ.
Okay. Cheers, Joe. Good
Cheers,
work.
mate.
They don't
Cheers.
so much speak the language, the more chew it up and spit it out.
That's great, isn't it?
I like Americans. They don't deserve America. They deserve Poland. Maybe if they all moved to Poland,
Yeah.
we'd think a little bit more of them, really. But Joe's good fun.
There's a lot of space left in Afghanistan, isn't there?
I like what Joe's... well, there's more space now because they're killing so many Afghanistanis. There's more room out there.
You've got
Nice
Alan,
one, Joe.
Alan again on Skype now.
Yeah, go on, Alan.
Bleat egghead. That's if he's still online.
No, he's
we've cut him
gone.
off, mate.
Just pull back from the mic.
Scared of me here.
Pull back
He's
from the
scared
mic.
of me.
Pull back from the microphone a little bit here, Alan.
Scared of me, mate.
No, I mean don't go quiet on me. Just stop blast.
scared of-
Yeah,
That's it. He's
He's
running
scared
shit.
of me.
Yeah, that's it.
Could be. I hope that's you impersonating a chicken, Alan. Thank you very much indeed for your contribution. You can email studio@playradiouk.com.
Colin in the chat room says, Joe, you've got to wonder why so many polls have fucked off since you arrived.
Very good. Oh, no, not that
Wrong
one.
one.
That one. No. I'll try this one instead.
Oh, well.
Looking for an easy way to increase revenues for your business? With the world-exclusive Play Radio Stream launch advert, we can tell over 1 million listeners a month about your business and how to buy your products and services. This fantastic opportunity is available exclusively to only one advertiser each month. So make sure you're the one and start increasing profits today. For full details, go to playradiouk.com/sales or call 01243 55 63 55.
Join the Play Rock UK team as we celebrate the baddest tunes around on the Rock 40 every day at 7 p.m. UK time. Monster, Duck and the team spin out the Rock Charge Rising Stars, Falling Angels and Rocksteady Eddies just for you. The Play Rock UK Rock 40. It's big, it's bad, it's coming your way. The Rock 40 on playrockuk.com. This is playradiouk.com. Just great music. Beware, the content of this show may offend. Letting it all hang out. The Tommy Boyd Show on Play Radio UK.
Yeah, and the Human Zoo is open, so now if you want to call 01243 55 60 60, or if you're outside the UK, plus 44, the plus bit means whatever you need to dial to get an outside line, to get an international line. 441243 55 60 60. You can text us, but we're not doing too much of that, are we, guys?
No.
No, there you are.
Thank you.
Email studio@playradiouk.com, and there's all if you join Skype, then you can Skype in